And it's go time. Look at this. So we're getting increased duration on this stun for every stat that we got. And I'm rapidly tapping the screen as fast as I possibly can. Oh my goodness, dude. We're full sending it. Ladies and gentlemen, now in this video, we're going to explore something very gimmicky that X23 can do, but it does take a minute to get there initially. So what we're going to need to do is we need to build up 1,000 stacks of the Frenzy passive on X23. So we get 4 of these per hit if we have the Pursuit active. So once we get into kind of the flow with Winter Soldier here, pretty much always going to have this up because we're going to be constantly like punishing special attacks and having a grand old time. And here, cheeky backdraft. Oh my goodness. Probably shouldn't have worked, but it did. And I think what we'll do fairly early on, maybe a special 2, and then just get some special 1 refreshes might be a fun thing to do. So this gives us a Frenzy, and then it's doubling our bleed application, and then we can pause this. Get a bit of value out of that, pretty nice. Do want to get this Pursuit active, so we punish again. Got the bleed pauses absolutely rolling here. Gonna pause again. Look at that. 40 stacks. Looking pretty good. Getting a lot of pause value, but even the 4-star rank 3, these bleeds are not hitting tremendously hard. There we go. 44. It is fun making the number go up, though. Okay, I think here I'm going to be running out of my double duration bleeds. Yeah, there we go from the special 2. So I think we maybe do 1 more of those rotations before we amp up a little bit to the big one. The finishing, the killing blow. Okay, we're at 750 Fury passives right now. One more refresh? Maybe 2 more refreshes. Because then we want to basically line up the special 2 into wombo combo. I think this is the last refresh I do, and now I think if we build special 2, we'll pretty much be there. Ready to take advantage of the infinite light spam. Okay, I need to bait this. We are here, and now I just need to get a light attack off. And it's go time. Look at this. So we're getting increased duration on this stun for every stat that we got. And I'm rapidly tapping the screen as fast as I possibly can. Oh my goodness, dude. We're full sending it. Get the relic in. Will it be enough? Not quite. Need a 4-star rank 4, but hey. There we go. That is the ideal. Well, not the ideal, but it is the max gimmick X23 giga stun rotation. Feels pretty epic when you get there, but 4-star rank 4, struggling to maybe get some of the numbers that we were ideally looking for. You can really see just the damage that we had kind of before that and then during that. Yeah, it's definitely a significant amount. Let's go for the pause there. We got the 34 bleeds ticking, the micro bleeds. Chucking another combo. We're at 2%. We're nearly there, man. We're nearly there. So close, yet so far. And there we go. Winter Soldier is down. 4-star X23. A 555 kill. He's a 4-star rank 3 though, right? We did that purposely with this power level because I needed a fight that had no resistance to stun that could survive long enough to see that. One thing I really do miss in the longer fight though is just that standard regen, dude. It's just one of those things that was always like one of my favorite bits about X23, just the regen playing the character, and I'm a little sad it's gone. It's probably one of the things that is yeah, just hasn't quite hit the mark for me on this this character revamp, because I really wanted to just have a little bit of passive regen. I'm fine with it still kind of being on missing health to a certain extent, but the fact that it just does not happen naturally is a little yeah, not my favorite thing personally. But let's do it all over again. That fight as well was with class advantage. But one more time. Into neutral. And let's go for a 3 combo here. So we're getting the vicious passive. And then we are trying to maximize the amount of bleeds here. It's looking pretty good. Wish that vicious passive like lasted just a little longer as well. That would be incredible if it did. Okay, I think we got the double stack of bleeders paused in a pretty good spot. The good thing about Cat Marvel actually is that this matchup you can be a little bit more aggressive. There we go. Look at that. 49, 50, 51. We'll take it. That's looking pretty good. Still got those double stacks in a good spot. $62. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I think now we kind of reset the combo and go again, because I noticed a lot of the double stacks were dropping off there, but I think we had a pretty good run on that one. Still a lot of, what is it, figuring out exactly what is the best way to play X23 for me in a longer fight, because I'm like, well, it does feel good having that many stacks, but if we do drop, there's a period where we're kind of chilling with like 10 stacks. That doesn't feel so great. Still love X23's base animations though. Still feels really cool to play. Right, we going with a combo here, special one. Even a little pause in the opponent there. If you're really trying to go for like those big stacks of bleed, oh, just wrecks you, man. Absolutely wrecks you. It's pretty chill if you want to get like, what was it, like 20, 30 stacks and kind of stay between there. But if you're trying to get up to like 40 to 60, man, that is rough. Going for a very, very cheeky play here. And then after this, I think maybe just one more special one. Let's pause this. Hey, we got back up to 60 here. That's pretty good. But now, actually, one thing, maybe instead of using the special, I'm going to try this time, actually. Instead of using the special 2, I'm going to use the special 1 before I go in for the combo. Get the pause and see if that really helps me out significantly on this one. I have a feeling it's actually going to do wonders. Depends how it, like, synergizes with the, the sped up animation. Okay, so I'm going to check it off here. And then... Okay, it was just over so quick. Dude, this is so derpy. I think that might be the play, though, just to kind of go with big stacks. Yeah, still trying to get used to that and how it is, but as you can see there, unfortunately, it was not the lethal killing blow that we were potentially looking for in that scenario right there. Cat Marvel Classics still hanging on a significant amount. What I'll try and do is I'll probably try and meet the ramp halfway now. I feel like I had a really bad special too, in terms of the value, so I'm gonna go again. Reset that. I think I probably need about 200 to finish it off. I'm actually going to go in now. Let's give this a go. There we go, we get the pause. $57 bleeds. Doing their thing, dude. Doing their thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. X23. 652. 4-star rank 3 character. It's okay, dude. It's okay. I love that, just like giga long stun, just all light attacks in. But fellas, it's a bit of work to get there. If you want the big one, oh, it takes a minute. But I do think it's really interesting that you can kind of build up that phase and activate it whenever you want. So there's many kind of different approaches. But this is a 4-star rank 3. I'm kind of curious to see how X23 just feels at 7-star rank 4 and do a little bit of testing there, because I think there is a bit of potential in the right matchup. You know, I think where you can really just kind of pre-build those stacks and just destroy your opponent, it's going to feel amazing. But also, the longer you have to calculate it well, right? Because during that stun, you're still giving your opponent power, which is what I found in the first one. So if you don't you know, calculate it so that you're gonna, you know, kill your opponent, dude, you are in for a bit of a rude awakening when that stun wears off. But if you can get it right, and you still have a bit of extension with like the relic and the special one, so yeah, I think there's definitely some weird potential with X23. But my feelings on X23 are still a little bit mixed. I still think like out of the two that I've played today, X23 and Punisher, I still like Punisher, dude. Punisher's really, really good. Feels so good to play like the special 2s into special 1 combos, like, and they're just constantly coming off, just all that dopamine. Yeah, just feels really, really great. So yeah, out of the 2 characters today, I'm leaning toward the Punisher. But X23 has a few interesting weird quirks associated as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.